Victor Galvan. Yeah. 24/7 mindset. Yeah. 24/7 mindset. Let's go. 24/7 mindset.
Again, guys, get the right lawyers, the right CPAs. And don't get me wrong, there's gonna be times that they will come in and they're gonna find things. They know the loopholes that you don't know that they can get you, right? Mm-hmm. And it's very important. I'm not promoting nobody here. I just want everybody to understand I'm not promoting nobody. But when Donald Trump was in office, he fired a lot of the IRS agents so small business can grow, so other people can grow, take advantage, because they were so busy that it's impossible for them to come after you, to nail you down on how you put your taxes, so at least you can cheat on a little bit. That's not bad. Cheating a little bit is not bad because you want to grow. You don't want somebody you start a business, you're the one that support this country, you're a small guy, and you're the one that carries all the pressure, all the weight, and now they're after you. So he fired a lot of them. Yeah. Biden came in, what happens? He hired 80,000 or whatever. It was a crazy number. Why? Yeah. Because they don't trust you, man. Yeah. They don't trust you. They want to come after you. Yeah. They preach different things. They're like, oh, we love small business, but why you brought all these people? Man, they want you to depend on them so much that there's no way you can move. They want to take your life. They want to take your everything. So they added all these agents so they can come after you, so they can check it. So that's why the whole world is on chaos. But right now nobody knows why, but that's why. Everybody's unsure what's happening, why that company went down, what this one came down, because they got all these people, they're just pushing companies up to death, man. Yeah. Because when you're starting, you don't got your shit together. Yeah. So guys, at the end of the day, the government doesn't trust you. They come and take their taxes first. Check your paycheck. When me as the owner of the company, I pay you a check. The check comes already without your money. They don't trust you, man. They can't wait to the end and then you tell them, oh, here's your tax. No, they take it out first. And what do you do next, right? You pay 60% of your check to taxes. I don't give a fuck what you say, what you think. Somehow you end up paying. When you flush that toilet, when you pay the water bill, when you pay your insurance, when you pay everything, you already pay 16% of your taxes, plus the company match another 16 or whatever that number is. So they already taken off, and now you got to pay again every time you buy. It's crazy. It is tax on tax. Crazy that they don't trust you, man. But guess what? We're going to go into another talk right now, and I don't care. I'm going to go in. The reason that taxes exist, that is because this country depends on the taxes. Don't believe when there's a candidate that tell you, we're gonna cut taxes. Don't believe that motherfucker. If Donald Trump tell you we're gonna cut taxes, somehow you have to believe in a way, okay, why? He's gonna fire all these fucking guys and that's how he's gonna save you a little bit. But when somebody come and tell you we're gonna save taxes, we're going to save you taxes, vote for me? That's BS. 1971 or 1972, they took the gold standard, they took the dollar from the gold standard, they took it out. So now the government depends on the taxes. Guys, why you think they give you so much money so you can go to fucking work? Because the government only can survive based on the taxes from the people from America. So let me clear it up. There's nobody over there that's going to come and be the president and drop taxes. There's nobody, because we need taxes to support this country. We need to work our asses. We need to all be working so we can pay taxes, so we can pay our debts, and we can sustain this country so we can stay number one. There's no more gold. There's nothing else. So the only thing can back this country is taxes, guys. Don't believe nobody that's going to do a beautiful job for you, because nobody out there is going to do it. Nobody.
So I got one last final question here, Victor, is what steps do you take to ensure compliance with tax laws and regulations? Is it just, are you going to go back
You
to
got to go back to the CPA and to the lawyer, man.
let them take care of all that? Yeah,
And you know, I used to say, "Oh, you in charge of the tax? I don't know. I trust you. That's why I have you and all that stuff." No, you gotta fucking know how taxes works, man.
yeah,
Somehow, you need to know about taxes because guess what? If you own the business, motherfucker, you're supposed to know taxes about your business, how taxes work.
yeah,
Same thing. Do you know operations? Yeah, you need to know how operations work, even if you had it written down. I don't care. You need to know how it works.
yeah,
Every position in your company. Don't get me wrong, you don't need to know everything. I'm just saying that you need to somehow how it works. But taxes,
Yeah.
definitely that one you need to know. You need to understand taxes and how everything works. Because if you don't understand financials and money and all that stuff, guess what? Get the fuck out of that business, man.
yeah,
And let me tell you, you know, I say a little bit that the government doesn't trust you. They don't trust you. They take the taxes first. They don't even trust us. We take your money out right away. We have to report it right away and pay payroll taxes weekly. You got to do TRC, tax transparency reports, and 941 every quarterly. You got to pay your taxes, your Social Security, your Medicare, and guess what? Everything that we took from the employees, now we got to say, here's in this bundle. And now if you don't do it right, if you don't do it in time, now we get penalized because we didn't did a good job managing their fucking money. But you see the monster that is right here? Mm-hmm. They got all these idiots, all these companies running their monster. If we don't do it right, we don't report it right, we get penalized because we did a terrible job collecting everybody's money. So that's where the whole problem starts. All these new companies, they don't know this shit. What are they going to do? They're going to go crazy. They're going to shut down, man. That's why 1 out of 100 makes it in the first 5 years. And then out of that one, you collect another 100. 1 out of 100 is going to make it on the next 5 years. And then when you become to 100 million, 1 out of those is going to make it on the next, before the 100 million.
Mm-hmm. All right. Is there anything else you want to say about these taxes?
So, taxes is the scariest number one thing that American has. I don't know how to say it. Let me take it back.
To do with their business, right?
Taxes is a big problem with people.
Everybody, yeah. Everybody has to have taxes.
Correct. But what I'm saying is when it becomes taxes, people lock. People, what are going to do?
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes they're right. And the government will send you a bill that say, hey, you did this taxes wrong. You owe me this much. And because they're not ready, even though it was correct, they rather pay that money because if they fight it, they think that the government is going to go 3 to 4 years back. So it's easier for them to say, no, let me pay. Sometimes I hear stories that people, they come back for 10,000, people that work by the hour, and they rather pay it. And even if they didn't do nothing wrong, because they're scared that they're going to go back 5 years times 10,000. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So these people is freaking out. And then at the end, they're like, I already paid my taxes. They never come back after the other 5 years. Fucking idiots, man. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. How about that whole COVID thing? That whole COVID, when that was going on.
Man.
Remember my uncle was talking about, I don't know, this guy ended up getting like $1 million out of
Yeah.
it?
So
I
that's
don't know
for
what kind of
keeping
loophole that was, but
Yeah, that's for keeping
Employees
employees working. So there's a lot of ways to make money. You gotta, when COVID hit, a lot of people closed their doors. A lot of people went crazy. A lot of people made more money. The ones that knew the game and all that stuff. That's what they do, man.
yeah.
You don't think these big giant companies, that's where they make all their money, man.
Yeah.
They got 10,000 employees times this much that they're going to get, and now they don't have to report it. I forgot what's the name of the loan, but what I'm saying is that as long as they can prove somehow they pay, that you get forgiven. And they did it twice.
That's crazy.
No, it's not crazy.
Well, it's crazy to think that is something that people could have taken advantage of, but they didn't.
It's not crazy for the people that took advantage. It's crazy for the fucking people that did not know, and they're
Exactly.
like, "Oh, these motherfuckers got all this
Exactly.
money.
Well, that's
Why
what I'm
them?
saying.
Why all that?"
I know.
Because guess what? They know the game, man. So yeah. So to go back, it's crazy that you feel that thread from the IRS whenever you see a letter, and then you're like, oh, at least they didn't charge me. At least I only own this much. They say they're gonna check back. Man, guys, get your shit together. Get the right person to do your taxes, and you'll be fine. You don't get those letters. You don't get nothing like that. They know who's doing your taxes. They know you're probably doing your taxes, and they know you're doing 100% wrong.
Yeah.
So taxes is a big thing, guys. This country depends on taxes, so they're gonna come after you no matter what. And again, I'm not promoting. If you want to be okay on this country and really start getting aligned and discipline on all your shit, vote for a Republican. These motherfuckers, they don't care. They're gonna fight for you. They're gonna fight for you for your freedom, for your family, for everything. They want to make sure you're successful. You're paying taxes, but they want to make sure you're successful. Yeah. That's their game. They don't want to give you nothing. Yeah. You're a hard worker already. You're already doing a great job. You don't worry about that. Vote Republican. If you're lazy and all that stuff, you want free money, go ahead and do Democrat. There's nothing wrong with that. But you already working. Don't be a Democrat, please.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're a hard worker, see what I'm saying? They're like, oh, no, man, you're already a hard worker, man. Republicans want you to work your ass so you can be okay, your family be okay, your religion be okay, everything be okay, man. They want you to be successful.
Yeah, businesses did a lot better under the Trump administration.
Under Republicans. I'm not promoting nobody. I'm just saying.
Well, I am. I'll say Trump.
Go ahead and do it, man. And the reason I don't want to say because I was in an event, and I want this to come on the air. That's fine.
Go ahead.
I was in an event, and I'm like, hey, who did this wall? This guy spent almost $30,000 to do the wall, and I'm like, let me show you who did the wall. Since I didn't find the person, I stand up next to the wall and I say, guys, this is how we do business. I did this wall, VMG, all the way in. And then, wow, great job. And then a guy came in like, I like the wall by fucking hate your hat. I'm like, good.
You like the wall by what? I'm sorry.
He hate my hat because I got down the truck.
Hate your hat. Oh, okay.
I love your wall by hate your hat. So everybody, oh, VMG did it. So another company had to come in and say, no, we did it. And everybody, no, you didn't did it. So it took all the credit because nobody was there to explain the beauty on the wall and all that stuff. So what I'm saying with this is a lot of people hate, but guess what? It's okay. I respect his decision. I went to him and I say, look, good job, man. At least you said it. I didn't fucking apologize, but I said, at least you said it. Let's go. Victor Galvan, 24/7 Mindset. Today was taxes. And let's go. Let's take it to the next level.
Yes, guys. Thank you so much for joining us again. The 24/7 Mindset Podcast. Keep hitting those likes. Keep following. We appreciate everybody who's following. Thank you so much. And we'll catch you next time. Thanks.